down pack. But here we go. This is the topic. Somebody asked me, can you get away with crime, murder? Basically, can you get away with murder in 2025? And how has like technology advanced to the point where we almost can't do anything anymore? And I want to talk on it because I really felt like that was a great subject. And I don't think there's a possible way with getting away with any kind of crime at all in 2025. First things first, we got social media. I was talking to my friend and he made a good point. He was saying how like entertainers used to be not just entertainers, but like famous people used to be more important back in the day because it's like before social media, you couldn't just go online and see what everybody was doing. You had to wait till your favorite artist or actor, actress go on like a Vogue or whatever those platforms are, like an interview, or you had to wait for them to drop a fucking music video or a new movie. It's like nowadays everything too easily accessible. We don't. I mean, who the hell can you respect? You see every single flaw this person got. Man, ain't nobody to respect no more. Like I said, back in the day, you almost thought of these people that you looked up to as goddess because you ain't really see, what they was going through and what they do. But the internet just put everybody in your face daily. It's weird. You could wake up every day and just scroll and just see what your favorite person doing. Cause obviously if they wasn't on this right here, these social sites, then they wouldn't be your favorite person because if it ain't on the internet, it don't exist, right? It's weird. I say all that to say, man, we just far gone. We far gone. And that's why I step back from doing these videos too, because it's like, I said it once before, people gonna really be able to see and just, I don't know, it's weird when somebody could just literally pick up a phone and just see your whole life every second. We got no respect for nobody no more. The people we look up to is, I don't even know how to explain it. It really hurt me. That's why I'm out late, 12 o'clock talking about this, 12 a.m. talking about this. It all really hurt. But back to the main topic, my boy was asking me, do I think you can get away with murder? Nah, it's too much cameras in 2024, 2025. There's way too much cameras. You can't put a mask on and drive yourself to a location, kill somebody, and leave. It's not possible. They're gonna follow you. All right, let's say you jump out and they got you on camera with a mask. Back in the day, no face, no case, right? That is not the case anymore. They're gonna follow whatever. If you came on a bike, a car, a boat, a fucking rocket ship, they're gonna follow every camera back to the point where you got into that vehicle. And eventually it's gonna show something. It's gonna show you putting that mask on, or it's gonna show you before that mask, but they're gonna follow you. They're gonna find you. And we almost be in control because there's nothing we can do without our life being on camera. The government control us. It's weird. They put us through COVID. Like I said, they isolated all of us to what? Because of strength in numbers, right? They isolated all of us intentionally. That's why they give you money during the COVID so you don't really think like, oh, hey, what's going on? But since we being isolated now, there's no more unity. It's easy to just run over everybody, right? And just take over. Since 2009 and after, 2019, sorry, and after, everything just slowly transitioned to being online. What happened to calling up Domino's, going pick up your pizza? Now you gotta order everything online. So I don't know. I feel like COVID was just a scam to dehumanize us, to be honest. COVID, they put us indoors for however many years that was to, like I said, deunify us and also make us depend on social media. That is why we have no respect for nobody these days. Like I said before, back in the day, you'll go online, well, not even online because we ain't had that, but you'll see your favorite artist, you'll see your favorite movie star, you'll see your favorite person, and you literally glorify that person. But the fact that you could just do this and unlock your phone and see that person's lifestyle, you see every single flaw they got. You like, man, I ain't even that person human just like me. That person ain't nothing important about them. And that's why we don't have any more greats anymore. You know, I don't know if y'all notice, like people throw that word around loosely. A legend. Everybody a legend these days, right? In 2025. And ain't no such thing. It's just, like I was trying to explain, it's just different. Back then when Michael Jackson was here and he was a legend, that's because you couldn't just go on your phone and see what Michael Jackson up to today and see all his flaws. You couldn't just go on your phone and then see what Michael Jackson brother said about him, how he a bitch ass nigga and how so forth and so forth. So COVID really was a plan to destroy us, to dehumanize us, to deunify us, and it's working. I think I'm just ahead of my time that I've actually been able to see it since 2 years ago, and it's actually taking a big effect on me to where it's low-key making me feel like I don't even want to be here no more. But I don't know. I don't really know what to say. A lot of people think I just be ranting. I'm just ranting, but it's gonna take a couple years for y'all. 2025 is here, so it might only take a couple months for y'all to realize how much trouble and danger we really in due to this internet stuff. It's a bad thing. It's scary. Nobody's a student anymore. Anything you need to know, you just a smart ass like this overnight. So there's no respect. There's no deep respect for anybody. No deep respect for elders anymore. It's just like, I mean, why I'm gonna respect you when back in the day, if I had to learn something and you knew it, it was almost more than likely it took you a long time to learn this specific thing. So why wouldn't I respect you? You probably spent 10 years doing this one thing that I'm trying to learn. So it's like, yeah, okay, you're the person I'm gonna look up to. Nowadays, something that'll take 10 years for you to learn back in the day, now you learn that in what, 10 minutes? Everybody's a genius. Ain't no respect. Ain't no boundaries. That's why everybody feel like, man, I could kill this dude or he could die today and it wouldn't matter because we all internet geniuses. We all got this right in our face and we could do anything. I mean, it's a good and a bad, but I think it's going to be more bad for the people that's listening. Have you not noticed? I don't know if it's just me, but since COVID, family's been not family anymore. Everybody been fighting against each other. Ain't nobody, like I said, ain't nobody unified no more. Everybody want to be first. Everybody want to be first. Nobody care. They would kill you. You could grow up with somebody. It could be your brother. This social media got everybody, I'm not saying social media, the internet in general. It just got everybody moving so fast. There's no value. There's no love anymore. If somebody ever said they really love you or somebody said they ever really loyal to you, it's rare. It's pretty rare. There's nothing. Back in the day, if you was a fat bitch, back in the day, if you was I'm sorry, my phone, somebody calling me. Back in the day, if you was a fat bitch or you was a lame ass nigga or nobody, that's what you had to be. You just had to be that. You really had to go out and damn near find this swag. Remember that song? No one on the corner got swag like us. You really actually had to have swag back in the day. Swagger, whatever you want to call it, to be somebody, to go out there and pull you somebody, to be in a relationship. Nowadays, you could be the fattest, most disgustingest person and skip all that. I remember you had to know. Hey, anybody remember when you had to know somebody that knows somebody just to be in the mix? Nah, you had to. What was that? You just now? No, not me. But you had to know somebody that knows somebody to just be lit, to be in the mix, and it's just like, you want to be lit, just go on your phone and pretend. Just go on your phone and pretend to be somebody you not. You already lit. But I don't know. I'm probably just a depressed ass, sad nigga. And that's why I'm up here ranting. I don't know. I don't know, right? I'm over here talking bad about social media, but I'm over here with 2 phones, right? That's my mom calling me. I ain't got no mom. Just joking. I ain't my mom. Hey, to all 7 of y'all watching me, I don't even know what y'all watching me for. It ain't shit interesting here. Trust me. It ain't shit interesting here. Ain't nothing interesting to see, dog. That's life. What's life? What part's life, bro? Tell me. Cause ain't no such thing as life no more. Everybody live too fast. But see, that's what I'm saying. I get that. Things come and go. But things come and go too fast these days. Too fast. You don't even, that's why I say ain't no respect in life. No, ain't no more respect in this world. Ain't no more genuine love. Things come too fast. You done seen it all. Before social media, if something would have took you 10 years to see, I'm trying to explain it in a better way. I'm sorry, it's late, and I'm going through stuff too at the same time. But I'm just late. But 10-year, like let's say back in the day, 20 years, 10 years ago, a 10-year-old was 10 years old. Today, a 10-year-old, I got a kid that's 10, that's 11. So trust me, I know. Today, a 10-year-old is resembling a damn 16-year-old. I don't know how old you is, Jordan, but when I was younger and we was 16, I mean, yeah, we doing bad shit. We smoking, do whatever, like every little teenager do, but these motherfucking kids way more advanced than us. They're not even kids no more. As soon as they hit 9, 8, they teenagers. So as far as coming and going, yeah, I get that, but everything come and go too fast. Ain't no respect. Somebody could do something amazing. Look at it. This is a perfect example. They just try to assassinate Donald Trump, the president. We ain't talking about that no more, but if this was 2014 or 2012, we would still be talking about it. That would be the biggest highlight of 2024 going into 2025. That would be the thing we would talk about. You get around your friends and you be busting jokes. Oh, this should. You don't even talk about that no more, and that's serious. Let Clinton had died today, right? Let Clinton, that's his name, right? The dude that died, Kennedy. Who got his? I don't keep up with the politics. I think it was Kennedy, right? Or Clinton? No, it's Kennedy. Yeah. Sorry, not Clinton. Let Kennedy get his head blown off today's day and age. Well, we gonna watch it on social media, right? We gonna go on our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, laugh about, oh shit, y'all heard about that? And guess what? Tomorrow, y'all gonna be talking about Jay-Z raping a little girl. This world is fake. We don't hold knowledge. We don't hold feelings. We don't hold anything anymore. This world is fake. I don't trust nobody. My heart cold. I don't trust a fucking person. And somebody could be close to me. I ain't gonna lie, I trust 2 people. I got 2 sons. I trust 2 people. I trust 2 people. I got 2 sons. Other than that, ain't nothing real. Your mama ain't even real to you. Cause she still got wants and she got needs. See what I'm saying? So your mama ain't even real to you, cause she can go online right now and find something she love more better than you. Okay? And I'm gonna put you on to what really fucked up the world. And a lot of people want to say I'm ranting and I'm just a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like drugs fucked up the world. crack cocaine. That's why people my age, we fucked up. Because it was our parents that got it the worst. My mom, when she was like 15, anywhere from 15, 18 is when crack cocaine came out. See what I'm saying? So if you're around my age group, we the ones that really got it fucked up. We the ones when the moms really start going out and not really caring for us. We the ones when they had the bad parents. Before that, everybody, moms was trying to be stay-at-home moms. Our moms is the ones that was trying to party and do what they trying to do and say fuck us and leave us with the grandma. So we the starting generation of the fucked up world. It's either up to us to try to change, and I try to change every day. I be with my sons all the time. I'm on them about everything. I don't leave them with nobody. I'm not that person that just want to go have fun. I try to make sure my sons is living the way we used to live before everything was destroyed by drugs. But don't trust shit. Don't trust nothing. I ain't no negative person, but don't trust nothing. Ain't nothing real no more. Nobody don't love you. Nobody don't love you, because this thing right here in your face is brainwashing us. We really don't know what we want or who we are. One more time, COVID-19 deunified us and dehumanized us. Before 2019, who the fuck was even on? Before 2019, a lot of us didn't even have our own cell phones. And if you did, it wasn't, you barely FaceTime. You barely FaceTime. You use your cell phone, call somebody up real quick, probably upload a status, update your status on Facebook, boom. If that. Nowadays, you can't even get off this bitch all day, every day. You can't even get off this bitch all day, every day. I remember before 2019, nigga, I'd throw this shit in my pocket. I'd throw this in the house. It'd be a good chance I'd leave this phone in the house while I go hang out and skate or do whatever with my boys. 2019, COVID, you better keep you one of these. You better keep you one of these, because you can't do nothing in life without it. I feel like that's what the whole shutdown and during COVID was for. Just to dehumanize us, to make us depend on this. And it worked. You know why? Because it's better if you go ahead and go order something and buy something off of old dude down the street using Cash App and using this right here. You know why? Because if you doing something illegal and we need to get your dumb ass, this is a trace right here. This is a file of everything you doing right here. I'd rather you go ahead and Cash App the weed man down the street so I can know how much, so I can know you brought a 28 last week. It's wild. It's wild, bro. And ain't no real niggas left. Don't let them fool you and say that. Ain't no real niggas left. All the real niggas dead or in jail. And he gonna say, oh, what you talking about real? The real niggas, you know what I'm talking about? With real African slave blood in them. Okay? Ain't none of them left. Some pretending ass niggas around here. I ain't even gonna say it ain't none. It's a couple left. If you willing to, I ain't even gonna say that. They gonna ban me for that. But it's only a couple left. It's fucked up. That's why I low-key hate this YouTube shit, man. I did all this, right, to get 40,000 to, it was one point I was so brainwashed, I was going hard on YouTube. If I always been burning this world since the beginning of the day. Hey, bro, it ain't replaying the same movie. It ain't at all. We going into this a whole different movie. You ain't never seen this one. We ain't replaying the same movie. This is different. Before they was trying to control us, right? Who they? I don't know. I don't even care who they is. But before they was trying to control us, that was a different movie. That was VH. What do you call that? VH1? It's streaming now. This ain't the same movie. That's when you had to and blow the tape and all that. Remember that? This ain't that no more. We streaming. It's a lot different. They own this. When shit don't go right, they press pause and edit it. Back in the day, you couldn't do that. Just think about what I said earlier, bro. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing at all without going to jail. So how the hell? This ain't no movie we seen before. You can't do nothing. You going to jail. I got a friend. Listen, I got a friend, and I'm not glorifying this. I got a friend who killed somebody on camera. He had yo, if you look up, and this is funny, I'm gonna be real. I don't even care. I'm being transparent about everything. Go look up Bridgeport, Connecticut. Look up Ryan Hernandez, BPTCT. So however you want to put it, Ryan Hernandez, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Go look that up right now. Ryan Hernandez got his ass killed. Got his dumb ass smoked for trying to fuck that nigga too. I don't care. I'm on my shit for real. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck that nigga. He dead and I'm happy. But Ryan Hernandez died for trying to be a thug, right? And some young nigga killed him with a shirt over his head and got away, beat the murder. They arrested him because they knew it was him. You listening? They knew it was him. They arrested him, had him in jail for like 4 to 6 months. Let him go. He beat the murder. He had a white t-shirt over his head. What year was that? Like 2014, 15? Today you do that, you ain't getting away with it. They got cameras everywhere. If they don't have if this camera don't work on this bank across the street, your neighbor Ring camera gonna work. And they're gonna be so excited to provide the police with that Ring camera information. And then when the police gotta go down the street more to see where you came from, when they're at that intersection, they wanna know if you came from right or left, they're gonna go to that McDonald's right there and see that camera and say, oh, dude went left. Then they're gonna take that left, they're gonna go to that Planet Fitness down the street and say, oh, dude went down the street 2 more miles. Let's go check that Dunkin' Donuts. It ain't shit you can do to get away with nothing in life no more. And plus you got this with you. That track you everywhere you go. So it ain't the same movie, bro. That shit we ain't never seen this one before. I remember back in the day, nigga, and I'm a ratchet hood baby. A lot of people probably don't know that, but I remember back in the day when my mom and them used to, like I said, I was explaining this to somebody else the other day. I remember my mom and them used to have smoke or beef with some chicks or something. They'll be riding around, they'll jump out, beat the bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Run at my mom, my aunt, and them. I know y'all family related. I know your family, you can relate to this too. Your family members jump out, beat a bitch ass or beat a nigga up real quick, right? Get in the car, go ahead, skirt away. It's all done. You probably argue with the motherfucker or you hear it word of mouth. Nah, hell nah. Nowadays, you jump out the car, you beat a motherfucker. It's on camera. Cops coming straight to your house 10 minutes later, 30 minutes later, warrant for your arrest or going to jail, questioning you. You can't get away with nothing at all. Nothing. There is no way to get away from it. Like, there's no way. The camera's gonna follow you every single where. If you kill somebody important or if you do a crime and more important enough, the cops, the police, the FBI, whoever they want to call, they're gonna follow every single camera to your front porch. They're gonna follow that camera to the second you come out your house and put on that mask. If you think you're smart and you think you're gonna put that mask on in your house, they just gonna follow that camera and make sure they could prove to the jury and the prosecutor that that's you who came out the house with that mask. So you ain't never seen this movie before, bro. That's why I don't do YouTube no more. I mean, I'm on it right now on live, but I don't put no more videos out. After I had a couple people come up to me and fake acting like they know everything about my life. That shit weird. I don't like that. The moment somebody says something to me about my life that they thought they knew, I say, yeah, I'm done. I ain't trying to post no videos no more. I don't care about fame. I don't care about the fame. YouTube don't even pay. Let me say this. YouTube don't pay nothing. So I don't even care about the fame. A couple $100 a month. Hey, YouTube, if you watching me, look. Motherfucker, they want to make sure they could keep you. They want to make sure they could keep you doing what they want you to do. If you don't abide by their rules, they hit you with a strike. They threaten you, send you emails and say, oh, we see that you ain't following the policy. Let it happen again. We gonna whoop you with that whip. And fuck this YouTube shit. This ain't it. This ain't it. And I ain't even mad about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I got over 10. I don't even know how much views I got on my channel. Last time I checked, I was like 14 million views. I got over 14 million monetized views on my channel. And I'm gonna be real, I ain't see shit off of that. I ain't see nothing. With the money I made off YouTube, with 14 million monetized views, I couldn't buy every 10 person in here a fucking, I can't buy everybody in here a sandwich. My boy said, why you dying inside? Oh, that's what I put as the thing, right? I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know, to be honest. I'm just ranting. If I am dying, this the funeral right here. It's me. This the funeral. Me doing something I normally don't do. Right? Getting online, just ranting. I'm opposed to this. I'm against this. But if I am dying inside, welcome to the funeral. I don't know. I'm one of them. I get that, bro. But at the same time, it's not the same because a lot of people that executed had power. A lot of people that executed had power. I'm gonna say this, and I know a lot of people gonna be offended. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I used to hold my tongue and try to be this perfect person. I don't give a fuck. If you offended, that's two of them. Power come from blackmail. You think so? You think so? I still got the topic I was about to say. I want to hear what you talking about, though. Power come from blackmail. How? I'm gonna jump back to you, Jordan, until Psych go ahead and tell me what he talking about. But yeah, they execute people for saying things, right? But they execute powerful people. What I was about to say is somebody I studied, two people. I used to study Hitler a lot. And Osama bin Laden was somebody that really interests me a lot. You won't get a person like that no more. You won't get another Adolf Hitler. You won't get another bin Laden. You won't get another Gaddafi, people like that. They controlling it. The moment I get up on here, rest in peace, Osama, yep. Hey, bro, Gaddafi too, see? You know what you're talking about. The moment you get up here and you start getting too big, they're going to take your platform away. You just seen what they did to TikTok, bro. Come on, think about, we're controlled. Think about how much other fucking social media platforms that's out there that probably could benefit us in life that we don't know about because our government won't allow us to watch it. The moment, listen, that's true, yeah, exactly. That's what they're trying to do with Andrew Tate. But the moment they took TikTok away from us, Couldn't none of y'all up here in these comments get TikTok back? Couldn't none of y'all get into TikTok? It was just, okay, that's it. You're controlled. You have no control over your life, what you watch, what you eat, what you do. You have no control over nothing. And what I mean, Jordan, what I mean when I said that is it's a different movie, and it's not the same, because like I said, those men were able to be powerful. You can't be powerful today. You try to have you a seminar speaking that gangster shit and telling people what they really need to hear, it's gonna be somebody in there doing this. And instead of it getting to the blogs and the media in a month from now like it used to be, right? That shit gonna be in the media soon. You ain't even gonna be done with your speech. The speech ain't even gonna be over. By the time you done, you just start talking and everything you said is out already. And the FBI right there watching you already, kicking down your door. Or them niggas, what's that nigga name? The Elon Musk on that motherfucker taking you off of Twitter. Exactly, they'll take your crib. Bro, but we getting a little deeper than that, psych. I'm trying to explain to them how you only could go as far as they allow you. It ain't nothing you can do. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say at the same time, psych, you right. You only can go as far as they allow you. You control. We controlled on a different level now. And like I said, the main reason is because of this right here. We just put all of our information in this shit. Everything about us is in this. Everything about me is in this, right? It's weird. It's weird. All I'm saying is 2019 and years before that, we wasn't so devoted to one of these. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but it wasn't that long after. I mean, it wasn't that long before 2019 where most of us was still going to the library to fucking log in our Facebook and to pop our shit for a minute. Y'all remember back in the day, you had to go to the library, log in, go ahead and write your shit. Oh yeah, and then you gotta wait for a week to see who wrote you, or you looking for a friend or some shit that you know what I'm saying? You gotta go ahead and go on Facebook and write them. You gotta go on Facebook and write them, or MySpace, and you probably can't get back to the library for another week or two. The message all old, but the conversation's still full of that thrill because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just sent. Exactly. That's the truth right there, bro. They're gonna tell you what you can and can't do. And they don't even gotta come pay you a visit no more. Because like I said, they could just turn you off right now. I say the wrong stuff right now, I'm gonna get striked. Let me talk about a certain kind of people right now. Strike. They got it to where you can't even make another channel. Who that? What's that black nigga name? I no disrespect. Boosie. And they took that nigga down. I don't even care. I know most people gonna say. Yeah, exactly. An industry plant. I know most people gonna say, "Oh, you talking about that clown?" I don't got no respect for Boosie, but I'm just saying, people like Boosie, they take his Instagram or whatever it was and make sure he can't make another one. That's control right there. Ain't nothing you can do. We don't own nothing. But Jordan, I get evolution, my boy. I get it. Like, everybody must evolve. And you're right. It's just evolution. But that's what I'm also trying to say. If you heard earlier, what I was saying is like, we got the shit end of the stick, basically. You know, when you motherfucking play with that stick and people outside, you know, and motherfucker, you got some shit on the end of, I don't know, I'm just giving a dumbass analogy, but you got that part of the stick with the shit on it. Because just so happened, we have to be living through that transition. It probably would have been better. Jordan, you're right. It might have been better, though, had we been born 30 years from now and born into what the technology is. Maybe it's better then, but right now I'm saying, like, for the people like my age that had to go half and half, that was born to no technology and actually seeing the first the first iPod, because I remember I had that. The first iPod Touch and shit like that, to actually having to go through that and see that technology, we got it hard because we on the fence. We right in the middle of the fence of, do we still stay old school and be like, oh, that technology right in your brain? Or do we jump that fence and be like, oh, we got to move on or get left behind? So, see what I'm saying? It's a little harder for, I don't know how old you is, but it's a little harder for people my age because it's like, we grew up, some movies, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's never been nothing close to this. Ain't never been nothing close to this. The world ain't never shut down like that when COVID came. We ain't seen nothing close to this. Spanish flu. I knew you was gonna say that too, though, bro. That's why I kind of stopped myself when I said that. I knew you was gonna say that. Hey, bro, Jordan, though, ask yourself this, though. It don't almost seem like as soon as COVID went away, it don't almost seem like, I mean, you can't speak on that, bro. You wasn't even alive to know that. 'Cause that's two different, it's two different stories to that. You saying the world was shut down during World War I and World War II, that's kind of not true. Because don't forget, that happened in Europe. The whole world ain't shutting down for something happening over there. That's like saying, no, bro, that's not, I'm not going to argue with you about that. Because that's like saying the Ukraine war right now shut the whole world down. That's not true. It affected it in some ways, but we talking about the whole entire world literally being shut down, where you can't fly anywhere, where things even been like not being imported by mass numbers. So I'm literally talking about being shut down, bro. I'm not talking about just like everybody's scared. Oh, you're saying the flu did? And bro, look, that's the thing right there. That's why that's what I was explaining in the beginning. Watch this, look. You see how you telling me that, right? You see how you telling me that, right? Back in the day, the information you giving me, I would have took so much heed. You would have actually been put on a pedestal. You would have been somebody who was considered to have knowledge, somebody that can be, somebody that's teachable. But you know what you are today, and this is with no disrespect. You just, I'm not saying like, I mean, obviously you know your history, right? But today's day and age, that the fact that they could just go on this and search it, you just, you know what I'm saying? Just another person that went by life and said a word to me. Not to me, but to somebody else. I'm actually taking in what you're saying and reading it, and I was actually doing some research while you was writing it. But today's day and age, you just somebody that said a word to me. 10 years ago, you would have been somebody I see you tomorrow and look up to him, like, oh, that dude's smart. He's smart. He know his history. He know what he's talking about. I say all that to just, it's exactly. It's weird. It's weird. And that's what I started the conversation saying, how basically when he asked me why I was dying inside, I was just trying to explain, like, there's no love no more. There's no loyalty. Nobody cares for anything anymore, because anything you think you need is right here. Back in the days, you had to actually strive and work to be something you wanted to be. People was actually happy to go to work, punch in, and get a great job, to go to school. People used to be happy to, you know, go to school, study, and become something and be that for the rest of their life. Nowadays, it's like, I ain't trying to be that, or I'm this overnight. Let me go to this. Let me go to that. Nobody's real anymore. We don't even, I'll be surprised if another 20 years we'd even have doctors, to be honest. Everybody want to go shake their ass on OnlyFans and be a fucking drill thug rapper. And it's easy. It's easy. You could go online right now and get 10,000 people watch you. 10,000 people ain't nothing in this world. But you can get 10,000 people watching you, and now you feel like, oh, fuck college. A girl could go show her stank ass on OnlyFans tomorrow and go make $10,000. Now she like, fuck being a doctor. She probably was the one that was gonna save the world. It ain't real no more. We all dying inside. It's death of a nation. It's gonna be death of a human race. I feel like all the people that ain't making a certain amount of money don't matter no more. We don't matter. If you ain't filthy rich, you don't matter. This right here just to stop. This right here is just to make you okay. While you go to work and punch in them hard ass 8 hours you about to punch in. Just so you don't feel like, oh shit, I'm worthless. You can go punch, you can go do this after you get out of work. And go ahead and be the best person on the Reddit page. You can go be Michael Jackson on the Reddit page and nobody don't even know. It's a fantasy. You could be anything you want. Ain't no point in striving for nothing. I'm gonna go to the gym and be a big buff nigga to go get some bitches when I could just go online and go ahead and be somebody else fake and go video chat with some bitches. Or there's no point of working for anything no more. So yeah, I'm dying inside. This life ain't real. It ain't real at all. And bro, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like when you said the movie thing, the movie analogy is not the same because there's no respect, bro. That's why people killing at young ages. It's not the same. Back in 2010, you wasn't seeing little babies killing. When I go back home, I literally see 13-year-olds carrying ARPs. What movie did you see that in, bro? I don't know how old you are, Jordan, like I said, but these are things that haven't been happening. We in a new environment right now. Y'all remember that what's that movie, Divergent or whatever it was? When they was like we in that. It's a new game we playing. Ain't nothing the same. This world getting worse and worse. It's gonna be bad. I don't know what to say. A lot of people gonna be taking what they say in GTA, you took the easy way out. A lot of people about to start taking the easy way out. And there's gonna be a lot of people trying to fight their way out that ain't gonna make it. But I pray for everybody. I honestly pray for everybody. I hope all of y'all make it to where y'all trying to make it to. I hope everybody keep the strength to keep fighting because it's gonna get crazy. It's about to get real. All families are divided. I mean, like, if you from poverty, all families is divided. Let's keep that real. Ain't no real friendships no more. Bro, nah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I'm not saying it didn't happen. You funny. I agree. I agree. But I ain't saying it didn't happen as far as kids killing. I'm just saying the reasons behind it is a lot different. Like I said, when you was growing up and you had an older person around, you hear the things they did. You're a kid. You can't just go online and look up everything and see everything. So you had a different respect for that person. It'd be harder for you to just be like, I'm about to go take this dude out. You'd actually, back then, I know people would actually commit a murder and cry. Think about that. I know people back then would actually commit murders and cry because it took a lot for them to do it. Nowadays, everybody a murderer. You know how much times I get on my phone and listen to the right song and I feel like I'm a murderer? It's plenty of times where I get on my phone and I say, nigga, and I ain't no murderer and I don't do drugs. I don't do no drugs. But it's plenty of times where I get on my phone and say, nigga, let the right song come on and let the right pill be in my system. I can go kill something right now. because there's no respect for nobody these days. Ain't nobody my teacher. Ain't nobody a sensei. Ain't nobody nothing of value anymore. Because anything you is, give me 30 minutes on this damn phone and I could be that. Well, at least I think I can. At least I think I can. But hey, Jordan, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff you saying, you making a lot of great sense, bro. For real. But that's what I'm trying to just say this right here. No respect. We ain't got no respect for nobody no more because of this. Because of this. I remember I had to motherfucking wait till my cousins leave to go look at they Playboy magazines. And I'm just being real. This is like off topic. But I remember I used to have to wait for my older cousins to leave to go look at their magazines and see all type of freak bitches in the magazines. Nowadays, these kids ain't even got to do nothing. You could do that, and when you come in the house, they throw the phone under the bed. God damn, I was fucking 13, 15 when I started looking at the magazines. He said, you okay, brother? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Damn. Like, you don't remember when your mom and dad had to go to the store and buy you the CD because you had to be 18 or older? Ain't nothing wrong, bro. I'm just up here ranting, just talking that shit. It's the funeral. I'm just over here. It's the funeral, bro. And Jordan, he the pallbearer. Jordan, you heard me, bro? He the pallbearer. He making sure I go out. Yeah, for sure, bro. It'd be easy to say that too, right? A lot of people be going through shit and keeping their head up, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people, like I said, if you know what I'm talking about, go through them. Y'all hit that like button. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate that. Look, he said keep your head up. Like I'm trying to say, bro, if you play GTA and you go to that I don't play games no more, but I used to play a long time ago. When you go to GTA and you go to that interaction menu and you got that option all the way at the bottom to pay that $50 and take the easy way out, a lot of people gonna be doing that soon. It's getting bad. And I'm not no weak-minded individual. I'm normally the one that stand up strong. But damn, it's been getting so bad. I gotta speak about it. I can't hold it in. I can't lie and act like this ain't happening in our face. I can't lie. The C option. Hey, bro, you stupid. Ain't no respect, though. I'm gonna leave y'all at that. Like I said, ain't no respect, ain't no love no more. Ain't nothing real no more. If it ain't on the internet, it ain't real. Ain't no such thing as nothing no more. Like I said, back in the day, we had people we looked up to. People strive to go to school to become things that they want to be for the rest of their life. I believe that. But I think that's what Jordan, I think that's the reason why we going in that direction. Because we keep saying we can't do nothing about it, just be a good person. That ain't true. We could do a lot about it. And it start with stuff like this. Talking about it first. Being aware. You can't you ain't doing yourself no good if you let somebody spit in your face and you calling it water. They ain't even telling you it's water. They telling you it's spit, but you telling yourself it's water. You ain't doing yourself no good. You can't keep lying to yourself. Because Jordan, I'm about to explain to you right now. You talking about everybody did this, did that, right? You just brought up MLK. Hold up, bro. I'm gonna get to that. You just brought up MLK, right? MLK had what? A following. He had people come and see him in live, right? Speak live. Not on no fucking camera where somebody could turn it off right now. So no, MLK and them, they seen that same moon, but they ain't see it change and put that mask on. This ain't the same, bro. You keep saying we living in the same time. It's just different things. It ain't the same. This is not the same. We playing with a dangerous game. You are literally playing with a game that somebody doing this to you all day, recording you. Everything you do, they got you recorded. How can you win? How can you win when somebody... Jordan, let me come to your house right now and record your every move. I bet you can't do nothing about that. I win every time. No matter what it is you want to do in life, I win. You can't beat... What they say? If you could beat them with your mind, you ain't got to kill them. That's the most powerful thing I ever heard. You could beat a nigga with your mind, you ain't even got to kill him. What's worse than killing me? How the fuck could something be worse than killing me? If something worse than killing me, and if you could do something worse than killing me and keep me alive, you can, what the fuck? It ain't nothing else. All that, well, George Washington seen the moon, they seen the moon. I get they seen the moon, but they ain't never see this technology. It was different. MLK could have 100, MLK could have 1,000 people in the room and whisper in their ear and let them know what's up. Go try to get 1,000 people in the room. They're gonna do like they did since you brought it up. They're gonna do like they did Kai Cenat and arrest you. They're gonna arrest you. You can't even get 1,000. Forget 1,000. Go try to get 500 people in the room. They're gonna arrest you for inciting a riot. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, Jordan. You're being controlled. We're being controlled under a different level these days. This ain't nothing like the history. All right, bro. I don't know, Jordan. I don't know, Jordan. You might be the FBI. You might be them people. You putting a lot of time in trying to convince everybody up here that the world ain't in a fucked up place right now. I ain't, like, I respect everything you said, bro. I respect you even being here. And I'm not that person that get offended by a conversation, because I believe every conversation is an intellectual conversation, right? You could say something that a million people heard and I never heard before, so I'm gonna learn something from you. So I respect everything you saying at the end of the day. But I'm just trying to tell you, don't be so naive and thinking that, oh, we just going through a test of time. Hell no, we going through the worst times of life ever. Hey, JK, you don't know how dead you feel till you're dead for real. It ain't chaos, Jordan. It's beyond chaos. Chaos would be going outside. Chaos would be waking up, going outside and seeing everybody killing each other. Right? It's something to be afraid of. And death of humanity is having somebody literally do this to you every second of your life. When do you have peace? When can you breathe if everything you do is being broadcast? No matter what. Yo, bro, I'm on live right now in a parking lot, chilling. I'm thinking it's just between us. I could leave tomorrow and the motherfucker gonna have me on camera and live looking stupid, yelling at a phone. Ain't nowhere I can go without being recorded. That's weird. That's weird as hell. I can't go nowhere without the government recording me. If you watch everything I do, you own me. I'm not your dog. You own me. That's not chaos. That's absurd. That's insanity. It's crazy. And there's nothing we can do about it because we let COVID-19 trick us into thinking that it was some disease out here that we had to hide from, when all reality, it was the government keeping us isolated so it'd be easier to put these phones in our face so we can't do shit anymore. Chaos is what's coming? You think so, bro? You think chaos coming? In what way, though? Because I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know, but I know something bad coming. I know something bad is coming. It's weird. Why is that? Go ahead. We're going to give you the platform because you got a lot to say. Why is that? What kind of chaos and why they trying to slow down our economy? I mean, I know it's a strategy. You keep us poor, right? You keep everybody poor, then you're going to always win. You're going to always have us scrambling. We can never, if everybody's comfortable, this world is going to go downhill. The people that's up in the high positions won't be able to be in high positions. So you have to keep everybody in poverty. You have to keep a percentage of the world uncomfortable at every moment so people could keep working and keep it going. But what chaos you talking about, and why do they need to slow down our economy? And while you write that, I'm going to give you a perfect example. I was at the shooting range the other day. I know y'all probably saying, oh, shoot, bro, still be going to the shooting range and he don't record? I'm tired of showing my life. I'm tired of YouTube. But I was at the shooting range the other day up in the mountains where there's no cameras at. And there was this dude, I guess he was shooting like in his car while he was driving around. He wasn't like shooting at nobody or nothing. He was just like shooting like in his car and doing like drills and shit. And the sheriff came up there and they was asking everybody, they even asked me if I seen the dude shooting. He was being safe though. He was like doing his little drills out the car. And I didn't want to get involved, so I said, I don't know. I just got here. And they asked the lady, she like some old ass white lady. She said no, cause she always go into the shooting range and she know the dude. And don't forget, we up in the mountains. You know what the police said? She asked me this, and he said it to her too. Yeah, sure, y'all didn't see nothing, because we checked those cameras and y'all both was here. What cameras? What cameras? We in the mountains, middle of nowhere. What camera are you talking about? What camera? I told him I ain't seen nothing. He said to me, are you sure? Because we seen the cameras. And we seen that y'all was here. Dang. And that shocked me though, because that's the first thing I said to myself. We literally in the middle of the mountain where I can't even get service. What camera this nigga, wait, what camera? What camera? I live in Oregon, y'all. And the town I live, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, I live in Bend, Oregon. Look it up. B-E-N-D, Oregon, where the last Blockbuster stand, right? Just in case you need to get it right. B-E-N-D, Oregon. The nearest like big cities around me in any direction is gonna be 2 hours minimum in any direction. I'm in the middle of fuck nowhere. When I'm driving to go to Portland or to any other city, I go past mountains. Go look it up. Look at the map. I go through mountains that has no service for an hour and a half sometimes. But they got cameras all in the trees going through these 2.5 hour, 3 hour drives in the mountains. Where if you get into a car accident, police or rescue ain't coming to you unless they get in a helicopter. That's the only way they mainly come to you. That's how isolated these areas be. You get into a car accident out there, the helicopter got to fly out there to come get you. If they don't have a helicopter, you're going to be waiting anywhere from 2 to 3 hours because police got to get ready. They got to get all the emergency force, whatever, to come out there, right? How the fuck y'all got cameras? You can literally go online right now and type Oregon passes, and you'll see cameras through the whole pass. Everything we do is being watched. Ain't nowhere you gonna go and you ain't being watched. Buffalo Go Bills. What that mean, bro? What that mean? Are you from Buffalo? Is that New York? That's New York, bro? I think so, right? Yeah, Western. That's funny. I used to live in I used to live in New York for a little bit. Change the subject. I used to live in New York for like not even a whole year. But I'm originally from Connecticut. But it's late. I'm gonna get off this shit. It's 1 o'clock. Hey, Ghetto Boy, I put you as a moderator, thug. I respect you too. And Jordan, bro, I'm gonna put you as a moderator too, even if you don't want to. I just do that 'cause I want y'all to stick around whenever I go live. I like to have these conversations with y'all. Now I'm from Bridgeport, where it really get crazy at. I was born in Stanford, but I lived in Bridgeport a lot of my life. I respect that, Jordan. Hey, if you got a YouTube, bro, I'm gonna check. 'Cause I'll be doing that too. I'll be going under, a lot of people be going under like fake pages and shit, but I'll be going under my real page and showing people love, because this ain't nothing to me. Hey, yeah, I'm from Bridgeport though, bro. Why you from Bridgeport? I mean, you from Connecticut? Key? Oh, close enough. Shit. I used to drive out there. That's funny. We used to drive out to Maryland to go get weed. And look, niggas in Maryland, them niggas hustlers though. We used to drive out to Maryland when I was young. I was like 18. We used to drive out to Maryland and get some weed from all type of people. Dudes used to spray the weed to make it more fluffier. And we was done. We ain't had no scales back in the day. So we think we about to go buy a 1/4 ounce of weed or something. That shit all sprayed up. I don't know what they used to do to that shit. I don't know what they used to do to that weed. Yo, they spray that shit up by the time we get back home. And that shit, if it looked like a 1/4 ounce, by the time we get home, man, we got an eighth. For real. But I'm about to get off this, y'all. Hey, but have a good night, man. Have a blessed night. Think about what I said. We control. It's always, and think about what I said. When y'all go outside tomorrow, just look around. Just ask yourself, could I really commit? I'm not telling y'all to commit a crime, but just ask yourself, could I really even do something and not have it traced back to me? There's nothing you can do and not have it traced back to you. Nothing. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell, when niggas kill somebody, how the hell how they do that whole phone thing. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm trying to see whether if they need to have your phone to be able to go in there and see the messages, or how that go. Cause I be watching some shit, and I was watching a detective, and some dude, he actually got away with a murder because he stomped his phone and threw it in, like threw it in a whole bunch of different pieces. So the fact they couldn't get his phone, they couldn't even trace what company to, or even to figure out what company to go after to even seize his records. So that's some food for thought right there. If you ever do a crime, make sure you get rid of that phone. Yeah, leave your phone first off. Yep, that's the truth right there. Leave your phone first. But even after, get rid of that shit, because, you know, it'd be something that you ain't even know was in there that just slipped you up. So it's hard. The odds always against us. And us as, I ain't even gonna say black. I don't even like to do that because there's a lot of people that's not black. I know a lot of Mexicans, a lot of Puerto Rican people, Dominicans, shit, even be Russian people coming over. Yeah, cell tower. So I don't like to just say black, but I know a lot of us from poverty and like less fortunate situations, we get ourselves into some, you know, sometimes we get ourselves into situations. It cuts the signal. Sometimes we get ourselves into situations and we benefit off of crime. We ain't all born with a silver spoon in our mouth. So, you know, crime pay. And a lot of powerful people got into position of power behind doing crime. So don't let nobody tell you that. Don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. Try to be as good as you can. But when it's time to feed your family, you know, you gotta feed them. It's just getting worse and worse these days. And I feel like it's a certain age group. It's a certain age group. It's somewhere between like somewhat of 20s and like a little bit of 30s that got it the hardest in life right now, because like I said, we was born right between the middle of our parents saying, oh, get off that phone, it's gonna rot your brain, and then the people that was born to earlier 2000s, who was born into having those technologies, they kind of more advanced than us. So we right in that middle right here of the older generation that already had their life established before technology, and now the younger generation that actually was born into technology that drift over to the technology world and, you know, get that bag. So we right in that middle. And I think it's hard for the people that certain age group. So if you like somewhere like 20, I don't know what 20, I was like a 25-ish or 24, whatever, to like a 30, like mid, like 32, 30 something, then yeah, I feel for you, bro. We got it harder. So every time you get up and you chase a bag and you getting that check or anything you doing and you living life and smiling with the little family we do be having these days and making everything good for yourself, I'm happy for you, man. I'm right there. I'm smiling for every single one of y'all. I love it. And every day I feel for everybody around that age group, because it's real fucked up how, you know, we were born in the middle of that. And it's almost like we being pulled by each side. They pulling this arm, pulling that arm. So I feel for y'all. And if any of y'all ever wake up and feel like y'all ain't reached y'all full potential and that shit make y'all stressed out about something, don't even feel like that, because we the ones that was born into that technology. So pat yourself on the back at the same time. Not born into it, but we the ones that got to see that transition. So pat yourself on the back for that too, and stay strong. But I'm gonna be the one to tell y'all I do love y'all. Every single one of y'all. I love all y'all. And just make sure y'all have a great night.